Hello, and welcome to another Rangaroo unit of the week. And today we are taking a look at the EPBV 90 for Sweden. So the EPBV 90 is a variation of the Combat Vehicle 90, which is the modern Swedish infantry fighting vehicle. The needs for this vehicle arose during the 1980s, where the Swedish wanted a modern IFV to transport their troops back and forth, and so they did a whole design development as per usual. And in 93 they adopted the Combat Vehicle 90. And it's a rather standard infantry fighting vehicle, nothing really too crazy about it, except for the fact it does use a 40mm Bofors gun compared to like a 25 or 20 or 30mm autocannon, and it also has quite a bit of armor. Now these days they have active protection systems to protect the vehicle. Now this specific one, the EPBV 90, is pretty much an abbreviation for a Swedish word I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce, and essentially it's a forward observation vehicle for directing artillery, fire, airstrikes and whatnot, and because of that it is given more advanced IR sensors. And because of those sensors, and because it's not really a fighting vehicle, they removed the autocannon from the vehicle and just gave it a machine gun, but they still kept the autocannon barrel in place to make it seem like a standard fighting vehicle and not a fancy-pantsy thing that needs to get shot immediately. In battle, the EPBV 90 is a 55-point recon vehicle with one weapon available to it. And it's a machine gun, just your regular old small arms machine gun, not even a 50 cal. The nice thing though is that it does have 9,000 rounds of ammunition, so you never have to worry about reloading. And if we pop down to his miscellaneous stats, it's got 5 frontal armor, 3 at side, 2 at back, and 2 up top. 10 HP, medium size, exceptional optics, a speed of 65 km off-road, 110 on the road, medium stealth, autonomy of 480 km, year restricted to 1993, type restricted to mechanized, armored, and motorized decks, and it's a prototype. In battle, this is probably one of the rarest goddamn units in game. I really cannot think of a single use for this piece of junk. And it's because it falls under its weird category of exceptional optics ground-based recon APCs. Try saying that 5 times fast. And there's not really any use for those type of vehicles due to the fact that there's not many maps where you're gonna need exceptional ground-based recon units. Usually good or very good is good enough because you have trees and hills blocking your line of sight, so you're never gonna take full advantage of the exceptional optics. It's only really useful on helicopters because they can see from up above. And even in that category where it could be useful, there's other units that do the same thing better. The Australian ASLAV has 55 points, at least at a 50 cal, and it's faster. And the Polish and / Soviet BMP-1 recon vehicle has an actual cannon. It's not a good cannon, but it's better than a bloody machine gun. Also, you could just get, you know, a cheap ground-based vehicle like a Hachinanashiki. Yeah, it does the same recon job, but better, and it actually has more firepower. Or you just spend 10 more points and get a Leopard Firkin. There's so many reasons why you would not use this unit. It's overshadowed pretty much in most categories, maybe except for armor, but it's a recon unit and it's 5 armor. Ain't gonna make much of a difference. But yeah, it's crap. It's absolute rubbish. I really cannot think of a single use for this unit in even any deck. Well, you only bring up the Scandi and Swedish decks, but even then, just there's no use for it. If it's just 30 or 35 points, then maybe, but it's just rubbish. This isn't a praising unit of the week. This is more of a warning PSA. You're probably not using this unit, and that's a good thing. And I'm going to leave it off at, yeah, this has been another Rangaroo unit of the week. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and as usual, please just take it easy.